Welcome back to VibeVision, where classic steel meets timeless style. Today we're diving into a true icon from the golden age of American automobiles, the 1961 Plymouth Fury. This machine stands as a testament to a time when design was bold, engines were loud, and every car on the road had a distinct personality. Let's start with the exterior. The 1961 Fury carried a dramatic look that broke away from the more restrained styling of the late 50s. What immediately grabs attention is the sharply angled front grille and quad headlights that give the car a futuristic, almost aggressive appearance. The body lines are clean but daring, with sweeping rear fins that were toned down compared to earlier models, yet still retain the classic Mopar edge. The rear end is where things get truly unique, those upside-down boomerang-shaped taillights and sculpted deck lid give it a design language unlike anything else on the road at the time. It's a car that looks fast even when it's standing still. The chrome accents are generously applied, wrapping around the windows, along the body sides, and highlighting the bumpers. You get a sense of presence and confidence from the way the car sits low, wide, and unapologetically proud, whether in a subdued silver or a bold red. The Fury had a way of making a statement without saying a word. It wasn't just a car, it was a rolling sculpture that captured the space-age optimism of the early 60s under the hood. The 1961 Plymouth Fury came with a range of engine options that delivered serious muscle for the era. At the top end was the legendary 413 cubic inch V8 with the max wedge setup, producing up to 375 horsepower. That engine was a beast, sending power to the rear wheels through a rugged Torqueflite automatic or a manual gearbox for those who really wanted to feel connected. The acceleration was impressive for such a large car. It could go from 0 to 60 in under 8 seconds, which was blistering speed back then. The Fury's handling wasn't what you'd call razor sharp, but it was competent and confident for its time. With a solid rear axle and torsion bar front suspension, it offered a smooth ride on straight roads and enough control in turns to make highway cruising enjoyable. The brakes were drum all around, so stopping distance wasn't exactly sports car quick, but it got the job done with the kind of charm only vintage steel can provide. Inside, the cabin was a stylish blend of space, shine, and symmetry. Bench seats front and rear gave it a lounge-like vibe, and the dashboard was filled with gleaming metal trim, symmetrical gauges, and push-button controls for the transmission, something that truly set Mopars apart. The steering wheel was large and thin-rimmed, giving drivers that full-on classic American driving experience. Materials were a mix of vinyl and textured plastics, and while luxury was simple by today's standards, it had a charm and quality that's tough to replicate now. The 1961 Plymouth Fury isn't just a car, it's a mood. It's bold without being brash, powerful without being excessive, and stylish without trying too hard. For collectors and enthusiasts, it's a reminder that the early 60s were full of innovation, attitude, and unfiltered American swagger. This has been VibeVision, bringing the past to life, one classic at a time.